Let me guess, you just finished a meal and it might have even been a super healthy one, but that old familiar feeling is starting to creep in. You know the one, that uncomfortable pressure building up in your stomach. It seriously feels like you swallowed a balloon, right? And now you're just waiting for that discomfort to completely take over your day. Well, if you are so tired of planning your entire life around bloating, then you are in the exact right place. Okay, let's get into it.
You know, it's way more than just a little bit of puffiness, isn't it? It's that constant gas, the burping, that feeling of being so incredibly full and tight that you can barely even think straight. And I bet you've tried everything. Cutting out gluten, dairy, FODMAPs, you name it. You're eating smaller meals, you're chewing slower, but it doesn't matter. The bloating just keeps coming back. It is absolutely exhausting, and it can really make you feel like your own body is working against you.
So when you go looking for answers, what does everyone tell you? Oh, you should eat more fiber. Here, take this probiotic. Maybe you have a food intolerance. All of this advice, you'll notice, focuses only on the physical stuff, the mechanics of your stomach and your intestines. And look, while that's definitely part of the story, it's kind of like trying to fix a flickering light by just changing the light bulb over and over again, without ever thinking to check the wiring.
But what if the real root of all your bloating isn't just in your gut, but in that wiring itself? See, what we're gonna unpack today points to a cause that most doctors just completely overlook: your energy body. I want you to think of it like a subtle, invisible blueprint that surrounds and flows through your physical body. It's the very source of your vitality, and it's where your physical health problems, especially with digestion, actually get their start. Okay, so let's dig into our first clue for solving this whole bloating mystery. The huge idea here is that your bloating is not just a physical problem. It's an energetic problem first. We absolutely have to understand this invisible layer of who we are to really see the whole picture. So ancient yogic science calls this vital energy prana. It's the life force that literally animates you. Now, how in the world does this connect to bloating? Well, imagine prana is like the electrical current flowing through your digestive system's wiring. When that current is strong and steady, digestion is just easy, it's effortless. But when it gets weak or blocked, and we'll talk about how that happens in a sec, your digestive fire just kind of sputters out. Food just sits there, it's not getting digested, and it starts to ferment. And what's the result of that? You guessed it, gas, pressure, and bloating. Now this is where it gets really cool, because this isn't just some ancient abstract idea. There's a fascinating process out there called Kirlian photography, and it uses a high voltage electrical field to actually capture the energy aura around living things. And these studies have visually shown that when a person is feeling stressed out or having negative emotions, their energy field literally becomes chaotic and blurred. It's like a modern-day picture of an ancient truth. Our feelings have a real, physical, energetic impact. So here's the bottom line. That stressful meeting you had today, or that anxious thought that you were just stuck on, it didn't just stay in your head. It immediately created a disturbance in your prana. And this scrambled energy signal then tells your physical digestive system to basically shut down for business. A simple way to start turning this around: just take 5 deep breaths before you eat. That's it. It helps calm that energetic field. All right, let's move on to our second clue, because you'll see how this builds. Stress is really only half of the equation. The next big piece of the puzzle is that you have a completely unique body blueprint. The diet that makes your best friend feel like a superhero might be the very thing that's causing all of your bloating. One size does not fit all. Ayurveda, which is the sister science to yoga, explains this blueprint through 3 main energy types, or doshas. So as you can see here, Vata is associated with air and is naturally prone to gas and bloating. Pitta is fire, so it's more prone to acidity and inflammation, and Kapha is earth and water, which can lead to a sluggish system. Now, you're probably looking at this and wondering, okay, which one am I? And there are tons of simple quizzes you can find online to help figure out your dominant dosha, which is a fantastic first step. And this right here perfectly explains why so many diets just don't work for people. For example, if you're a Vata type and you eat a big, cold, raw salad, which is supposed to be a healthy meal, right? You're basically just adding more cold, airy energy into a system that's already full of it. It is a recipe for disaster. For gas and bloating. That person really needs warm, grounding foods like a nice soup with sweet potato and ginger. A fiery Pitta person, on the other hand, they would actually do great with that salad to help cool their system down. See the difference? Okay, are you ready for the aha moment? This is where we put our 2 clues together. The big reveal is that your chronic bloating is almost never caused by just one thing.
Nope. It's caused by a powerful and pretty destructive combination of stress and eating the wrong foods for your unique body type. So, on one hand, you've got the mental and emotional stress from your daily life. Like we saw, this directly messes with your prana, and that weakens the energetic current that powers your digestion. Your internal wiring is getting all scrambled up. And then, on the other hand, you're pouring fuel on the fire by eating foods that are just aggravating your natural constitution. A Vata type eating dry crackers, a Pitta type eating spicy chili, a Kapha type eating heavy, oily foods. It all just creates this internal environment of imbalance that your body is constantly having to fight against.
And there it is. This is the perfect storm for total digestive chaos. You've got scrambled energy from stress meeting a physically aggravated system from the wrong foods. Your poor digestive fire doesn't even stand a chance. But here's the incredibly empowering news. You can absolutely break this cycle. The key is to address both sides of this equation at the same time.
So the real reason for your bloating isn't that you're broken or that you just have a sensitive stomach. It's just a disharmony. It's a sign that your mind, your energy, and your physical body are out of sync. And creating harmony isn't about restriction. It's all about alignment. It's about learning to live and eat in a way that truly supports your own nature.
So now for the most important part, right? What do you actually do about all this? Understanding the problem is great, but the solution is what's going to bring relief. The key is to reset your digestive fire by tackling the root causes, calming your energy, and eating right for your type. Okay, here is an incredibly powerful tool you can use to harmonize your energy in just a few minutes. It's called Alternate Nostril Breathing. By breathing in this specific way, you are directly balancing the two main energy channels in your body, and that has an immediate calming effect on your entire nervous system. Seriously, try doing this for just 3 minutes before you eat. It's like pressing a reset button that tells your body, hey, it's safe now, you can digest. And this slide right here lays out the complete healing framework. This isn't just another diet, it's a whole new way of life. And the best way to get started is actually really simple. Just go online and take a dosha quiz. Once you have an idea of your body type, you can start making small, supportive little changes to your diet and your lifestyle. You will be absolutely amazed at how quickly you can start to feel better when you finally start working with your body instead of against it.
So we'll leave you with this final thought. What if the real key to ending your battle with bloating isn't about finding more foods to cut out, but about deeply understanding your own unique nature? If you are ready to heal your digestion for good, I really encourage you to take that first step today. Go discover your dosha, try that simple breathing technique, and start your journey toward finally feeling fantastic after every single meal. You can do this. You've got this.